In today's episode, we recount the chilling story of Audrey Macintosh, an innocent 18-year-old girl who, while doing laundry in her backyard, was bitten by the most venomous viper in the United States, the copperhead. This is the terrifying snake attack on Audrey Macintosh. Audrey was enjoying the final days of summer before starting college. Having just graduated high school, she was savoring every moment before life got hectic. With her parents at work during the day, Audrey would sleep in or hang out with friends who were also preparing to embark on their new journeys. The few responsibilities she had included keeping the dishes and laundry clean, which she didn't mind at all. Most afternoons, she even started dinner to help her mom. Living just outside town, their nearest neighbor was an elderly couple, the Hentleys, whom Audrey visited regularly, often bringing them strawberries from the garden. She cherished their friendship and worried about missing them once she left for college. On that fateful summer morning, Audrey woke up earlier than usual. The sound of her parents leaving the house stirred her from her sleep. Unable to go back to bed, she got up, showered, and started her first load of laundry. Dressed in shorts and a t-shirt, she spent the next 40 minutes organizing boxes for her upcoming dorm room. As the sun brightened the morning sky, she grabbed her laundry basket to hang out the clothes to dry. The Macintosh family preferred to use the sun's warmth instead of the dryer. The day was already hot, with birds chirping above. When Audrey turned to admire them, her basket bumped against the gutter of the house, but she didn't notice. Inside the gutter, a 23-inch copperhead had been resting, now riled by the disturbance. Distracted, Audrey shielded her eyes against the sun and, without realizing it, provoked the snake further when she knocked the gutter again. In an instant, it lunged out, its fangs sinking into her calf just above the ankle. Shocked, she gasped as searing pain surged through her. Audrey recognized the snake immediately. She had grown up learning about the dangers of copperheads. Panic gripped her as the burning sensation spread. Instead of calling for help, she dropped her laundry basket and began to run towards the nearest people she could think of, the Hentleys. Her heart raced, and with each stride, the venom coursed through her veins, intensifying the agony. As she crossed the open field, the bite marks turned black and her vision blurred. Fear propelled her forward, but her legs felt numb. After 5 desperate minutes, Audrey reached the Hentleys' driveway, where she found Mr. Hentley tending to his garden. When she stopped, the full effects of the venom overwhelmed her. She began to vomit and sank to her knees, her legs giving out beneath her. Mr. Hentley rushed over, bewildered by the sight of the distressed girl. Despite her pain, Audrey struggled to explain what had happened, mentioning the snake and birds. Mr. Hentley quickly recognized the bite marks on her leg, which was now black and discolored. As the ambulance arrived, Audrey lost consciousness. Inside the vehicle, she started convulsing. Her heart pumped the venom rapidly, exacerbated by dehydration from the heat. Doctors later discovered that she had an undiagnosed heart condition, which under normal circumstances wouldn't have been life-threatening. Tragically, Audrey never regained consciousness. For 2 agonizing days, her parents kept vigil by her side, but no amount of antivenom could reverse the damage done. While they remained in the hospital, Mr. Hentley searched for the snake, determined to protect others. He eventually found and dispatched the copperhead, but by then, the damage was done. When the news of Audrey's death spread, the Hentleys mourned deeply, having lost a daughter-like figure in their lives. On that summer day in 2001, 2 households suffered the tragic loss of a bright young woman whose life was cut short by a terrifying snake bite. If this story gave you chills, Hit that subscribe button for more terrifying true stories of nature gone wrong.